Hi everyone. As we mentioned in the previous slide, TYENT has 5 unique properties, and on there was the TYENT's ability to emulsify oils such as pesticides from fruit and vegetables. So what we have here is a box of tomatoes that we've just purchased from the local grocery store, and what we want to do with these is to simply wash a cupful of these tomatoes in the TYENT Turbo water, and then we're going to wash another cup of these tomatoes in the tap water, and we're going to show you what the results are. So if you just get those prepared here, I will take a handful of these tomatoes that we've got here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got 7 tomatoes in there. Bring them to the front there, and then we'll do the same with these ones here. 2, 3, 4,
Turbo mode. Come down.
5, 6,
Do not drink.
7. So we've got 7 in here, 7 in there. So now we're going to wash these ones here. Now, before I do that, you know, when you buy these tomatoes to consume at home, to put in your salad, before you eat them, everybody washes them in tap water. Okay, so that's what we're going to do here. We're going to show you what happens when you wash them in the tap water. So we'll fill up this glass here with the tap water, and then on the side we've got the TYENT Turbo running, and we're going to wash these tomatoes now in TYENT Turbo. And what we're going to show you is the immediate effects of when you wash your tomatoes in those waters. So here's our TYENT Turbo. Okay, so let's stop that. So equal amount of water in each one. So normally you could let these soak for 10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, as long as you want to have the best effect. But look at this, just after a few seconds, if we pour these waters out, okay, we just want to quickly show you what the results are. That's your tap water that you can see there, okay? And this is here, TYENT Turbo. Just look at that, okay? Now what we've removed from those tomatoes are the herbicides, pesticides, insecticides from your tomatoes in 10 or 15 seconds there, okay? Now, the point is that when you wash the tomatoes, you want to be removing the pesticides, the herbicides, insecticides from your tomatoes, and you can see by using tap water, it does not remove, okay? So you would now eat that, but you believed you washed them. So you would eat that, and in fact, you're eating the pesticides that are still on there. However, when you wash in TYENT Turbo, you can clearly see the removal of those pesticides from your tomatoes. Now, just have a quick think about that. The reason that TYENT actually removes the pesticides from the tomatoes is because the high alkaline in TYENT Turbo is designed to emulsify oil from the fruit and vegetables. Now, the spray of the pesticides in this is actually an oil base, and the reason it's an oil base is so that when they're sprayed in the fields, when the farmers are growing the produce, the rainwater doesn't wash the pesticides off. So if you think about that, that's kind of the same thing here, right? So imagine if you wash your tomatoes with tap water, it's kind of like a regular water, right? But when you wash it in TYENT Turbo, it's actually designed to remove that oil-based pesticide.